So we want to bring in Steve Eisman. Of course, he's senior portfolio manager at Neuberger Berman, also somebody who saw everything with The Big Short long ahead of time, was able to see what was happening. Steve, we come to you on a lot of issues because you have been so incredibly right on some of the bets you've made. Where do you think things stand right now for the financials? Because it does feel like a little bit of an inflection point. We heard from Bank of America yesterday saying that things look pretty good, but you also heard from Jamie Dimon saying that there could be some concerns out there on the broader spectrum. You haven't been worried about the banks in a while. You still feel that way?
From a systemic perspective?
From a systemic perspective, no. You have not been buying banks,
right.
But you have not been...
From a systemic perspective, I lose absolutely no sleep about the banks. They're extremely well capitalized. They're far better run. They understand their risks better than they ever have. And there's nothing to worry about with respect to the banks. To invest them is another story.
Yeah, you didn't like them a year ago. How are you feeling about them now?
I don't think there's a story with respect to the banks. I mean, I find them to be trading vehicles. People use them as a means to express how they feel about the economy. You know, right now, what's facing the banks is the Fed's going to cut rates, and that's going to hurt net interest margins, which is what J.P. Morgan said yesterday. Credit quality is getting slightly worse on the margin, which is what Allies said, and people got hysterical and took the stock down over 20%. But there's no story with respect to the banks right now.
If it's a trading vehicle and J.P. Morgan shares were down $11 on concerns about net interest income, is that an opportunity to buy in on a trading moment?
You know, this is what I don't do. I don't trade. So if there's a long-term story, I'll own it. I don't think there's great long-term stories generally in the financial sector. There are a few, things here and there, like you can own Visa long-term because it's a great business. But there's no great story in the banks right now, one way or the other.
And what do you anticipate from the Fed next week? If it doesn't matter for financials, it does matter beyond that.
I actually think there's reality and there's perception. And I think people spend a lot of time trying to figure out what the Fed's going to do. My guess is the Fed will cut 25 basis points, and that'll be fine. That it's important on the margin. It's certainly important on Fed day. I don't think it's really that important for long-term investors.
We were talking in the commercial break ahead of time about your prediction that Donald Trump was going to win. You came out with that prediction a while ago.
I said that 100% certainty he would win.
100% certainty. It was days before Joe Biden stepped out of the race.
So in my own defense, I will say that I made that prediction before the first debate between Trump and Biden. I felt very strongly about it. That prediction was looking really good after the debate, and I withdraw it. I did not anticipate that a sitting president of the United States was going to drop out of the race. It's never happened before. I think the election is a toss-up. I mean, if I had to stake my life on it, I would say still probably Trump wins because he'll win Pennsylvania. But it's too hard to tell.
I thought you were going to follow up. You had a lot of questions.
And I owe you an apology. Because the last time I was on,
I have no idea where you're going. I'm scared.
I know you don't. The last time I was on, you pressed me about the fact that the low-end consumer is having problems, and I gave you very short shrift about it because I didn't think it was important with respect to the market.
Okay, let me just think back on times you've blown me off. No, I can't narrow it down.
It was the last time I was here.
No, I'm kidding. No, I remember that. Yeah, but you have a great.
And the reason why I gave you short shrift because nobody's asked me about the low-end consumer since 2008.